Hello and welcome. I'm Norvegicus and this is my Let's Play of Mardek. Now, last time we played this game, we were just arriving in Santusia, which is the Reptoid village, and the Reptoid chief himself joined our ranks, which is Slank. Now, this is pretty awesome because now we finally have four members of our team again, which makes us a whole lot stronger. And also Slank is very strong. You can see that he is actually one level above both Donovan and Charlotte, level 15, being at level 16 himself. He is just classed as a warrior, which is interesting. So let's get out of here. I've talked to everyone in the city, so there's no reason to linger here anymore. We have to go here through this little entrance right here. And now we enter the desert that we were briefly in last episode before we got to the village. We have some guards here. Hello there, chieftain, sir. How's things? I don't know if it actually, I don't think I've ever tried that, but if you go through here without Slank, I think these guys are stopping you. I think that's the reason why they're here. Wow, the chieftain going to sacrifice some humans up in the secret sand caves or something? I wish I could be doing that. It sounds barbaric. Yeah, no, we're actually on the same team. Right, so this is where the desert itself starts. Now you can find chests, can also meet enemies here, and also do some side quests if we want to. There are new enemies to be found here, as I said in the previous episode. Can I go down here, or is this little area closed off? Oh, enemies. Right, we have these guys again. These aren't new. Now let's look at how much damage Slank can do to these guys. There we go, a critical hit though, but that's still very strong. Mardek is also in need of some, oh, he also got a critical hit. Oh, Mardek finally mastered Clarity, which means we can teach the next person that. So Clarity is very important for later. I don't think I need to teach either Donovan or Charla Clarity, but I do need to to teach that to Slank. He definitely needs Clarity. What should I take away though? That is the question. Maybe the Onyx. You know what? Let's give him that in place of the air pendant. I can give the Mardek that for now. Why not? Can just make him learn that, because he will learn it eventually anyway. But Clarity, very useful. Don't think I need it here though in the desert, but for later, definitely. Let's just put Purity on for now, why not? I don't think it can be cursed in this place anyway, but might as well. Yes, learn Clarity, definitely, very important skill. And you will understand why when we get to later in the game. This is one of those pedestals, a blue one. Nice, alright, let's go back. There was a Reptoid walking around up there. I think there's a side quest of finding all of them and making them return to the village. Wow, these guys again. Yeah, these giant lizards are very persistent, aren't they? Hello there. Hello there, Chief. I've yet to find the suspicious character we're after, but are those humans? These human knights and I shall be looking for the intruder alone together. They are adventurers. They're far more powerful than all of our warriors combined. You need to head back home. There is no good in wasting your life out here. Yes, Chief. There are three others still in the caves. I hope you'll let them know they order too. Farewell and good luck. Yeah, so there are three others. This is very reminiscent of the priest's quest that we did. Have to find all the others too. So this one is locked off with a red door, so we have to find a red pedestal to open that. And now we can just randomly find blood lizards. Lovely. Alright, so the desert here is actually kind of a maze. So we'll have a little bit of trouble finding our way through here. But if you look closely enough, you can see there's actually a path in this little area that is kind of hard to see, but there is kind of... You can kind of see the path here. The particles or whatever are kind of whiter, paler than the others, which are more like orangey, yellowy, brownish. So you can kind of see a pattern there, and you can also find the path by looking at the map, of course. And there are some chests in the middle here that we can get to through this path. I think this is the correct way to go, right? It indeed is. Alright, let's go to the middle and get the chests. And here we have a new enemy. This is the enemy that was between the Topaz and the Moonstone in the encyclopedia. It's the Fire Opal, which cannot be found in the in the Sun Temple, especially not now that we have delivered the Warding Stone. But, you know, Gemstone's very easy to take down. They're very weak against physical moves. We are very strong, so can easily take them out. They can do a little damage to us, though, if they get the chance, but... Okay, Blood Opal. I think that has a good ability for us. Yes, Drain HP. So you have a chance of draining HP whenever you do a physical attack, which is definitely good. And also resist Bleed. I haven't learned anything from the Air Pendant yet, so I might as well give that to you. It's gonna take a very short amount of time to teach that. Seeing as he's using his sword very often, and Charlie is more than halfway of learning the agility +2, and that Mardek can have the boot after that, so he can be much faster. He will be the fastest character with the boots on. So, what should we take away? We need 4. I might as well do this then, so that I have damage +30. Although, if I do this and this, then that will also equal to 30%. But I don't really need that last point of RP, so I might as well just do this for the fuck of it, you know? Phoenix Down, you need those. There's one more thing here in this skeleton, a human skull, alright. Right, so there's also a chest down there. And there's probably chests down here as well. So we probably have to find some other pedestals to open more doors in order to get through every part of the desert. The desert is actually one of my least favorite parts of the game, honestly. I don't really like this desert for a lot of reasons. When you get here the first time, like we are now, the enemies are kind of strong. But, you know, that's just how the game is. Really cold water, you can use that because you don't have any. Yeah, there are some chests down there, but I'm pretty sure the path down there is closed off with a door, isn't it? Let's see. No, doesn't look like it is actually. Oh, the antlion. Yeah, so the antlion is this place's equivalent of the other insectoids we found earlier. These are very strong, and they also have a counterattack. So if you attack them with physical moves, they will attack you right after the counterattack. That isn't taking up a turn, so they can actually attack you twice in the same turn. But they don't do that with magic. And they can also do that, Frenzy, which is also very scary. That doubles their attack, but he's pretty much dead now. Oh, I messed him, of course. Please, Mardek, don't miss. Thank you. Very good. Yeah, I can also see that the Blood Opal, the absorb thing, drain HP thing, gives us about 10% of HP in drainage, which is pretty good. Better Potion, you need those. Remedy, you need those as well. You don't really have anything. I mean, I could give him some of my other stuff from Donovan and Charlotte and Mardek, but yeah, Charlotte and Donovan need healing, so let's do that. I don't really need any mana on Mardek right now anyway, because he's just using his sword to attack, so it doesn't matter if I use mana. Was that all the chests? It was. Okay, so now we have a few different options here. We can walk through that, or I think even there is a way up north here too, isn't it? Yes, it is. Let's check this north path first. Okay, new room with 5 chests. Oh, looks like we got to a remote corner of this place. Kite shield though. That is a better version of the bronze shield, and it doesn't give us any skills, but it gives us 1 more damage, I mean defense. So that is definitely worth it. None of the others can use those. I might as well sell that. I don't really need bronze shield. I think I have one in the crystal anyway, so I don't think it needs to have that. And then a mirror elixir, which is a potion that gives you both the physical and magical shields in 1 turn when you use that shield. No, I mean the potion. So that's a pretty good potion too. Nothing hidden here? Nope, nothing in the skeletons. They sometimes put things in the skeletons, but not this time. Okay, so it's a good thing we checked that northern path first, because then we can check these paths after. Let's check this one. Where are we now? Okay, so we are in the same place, but on the other side of it. What can we find here? There's a green door blocking that path. So we can't go there. And it looks like there's actually a green wall there as well. But nothing in the middle. No, the middle is open. So we have to find a green pedestal to open those. Oh, another battle. Oh, there we go. I was wondering when these guys were going to show up. So, Happy Johnny are actually supposed to be pretty common here. They're cacti, as you can see, jumping up and down. So these guys have very, very high physical evasion, so they're almost impossible to hit with physical moves. But they are possible to hit very easily with magic. And they aren't very strong either, but they do have an attack that when they are at low HP, they use an attack called 1,000 Needles, and it does exactly 1,000 damage. So that would be an instant kill on all of my characters right now, because nobody has more than 1,000 HP. The closest one is Mardek, that has 746, which is a crazy amount of HP actually, but not enough to survive that. And Potted Cactus is an item you can throw at enemies to do damage to them with neutral damage. And I think it has a chance to poisoning them as well, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, just checking my map frequently here, so that I don't miss anything and have to go back. Oh! Dark Essence, that's good for crafting. We needed that for one of the crafting items for the blacksmith that we checked in last episode. What is up here? Okay, that's another path, but is there anything in the corner there? That's what I'm wondering. Oh! And berry stalls, fire versions of the Phages, immune to magic as usual. And these guys start off with physical shield, so they don't have to cast it. I think they heal off of fire, don't they? They do, so don't attack with Donovan. But they're very easy to take down with physical moves, as long as you're strong enough. Oh, 2 HP, come on. Wow. Yeah, don't hit with you. Come on, Slank. Is he done with his sword soon? I mean his axe, because he was working on something with the axe. There wasn't a remedy, you can have that. Yeah, speaking of which, I think that was it. Damage plus 10%, isn't it? Let me check that. Nothing else you can teach from that or learn from that. Nope. That means we can finally go over to the Sun Axe, which is slightly stronger and also has a damage plus 20% as well. It's only one attack stronger. 34 against 35, but it's also light elementals. It does more damage to dark type elemental creatures. You can just sell the axe because no one else can use axes anyway. There we go. I just like to keep my consumables first for some reason. I'm just weird like that. How are you doing on clarity, bright eyes? 9 and 10. That's pretty good. Yeah. We'll probably master a few things along the way. Gauntlet. That's something that gives you defense and also damage minus 10%, which nobody really needs. But oh, it also gives strength. Right, 2 strength. I could give that to Mardek to give him a little bit of more strength instead of the Onyx Ring, maybe, because there's no chance of getting blindness here. Yeah, Slank is already working on the effect that it has, the Bright Eyes ability. So yeah, I think Mardek can have the gauntlet for now. I will keep the ring though, because we'll need it shortly, but not for right now. You know, I just realized that I forgot to enable this. That's a bummer, but now it is enabled. 20 times he has to use his axe, and then it is master as well. Where does this path lead us? I think I know, but I can't remember for sure. That's another chest down there, gonna get that later. But I think this will lead us to a very secret area that we need to go to. This area that has 2 chests, and one of those, or 2 items at least. More Happy Johnnies. Oh, we actually survived, wow. Yeah, so that's the 1,000 Needles attack. He survived with a little bit of HP, which was enough for him to use that attack. And he killed Slank. Thank you for that. That was very unlucky. I didn't think he would survive the attack, because he's weak to those, but he did. Okay, looks like we have to use a Phoenix down. Oh, right, you start with 1 HP, right. But we definitely need to heal you up before fighting anymore. Do this, and we'll do that. There we go. Yeah, Happy Johnnies can be very annoying. We've got a Reptoid Spearhead, another ancient artifact. It's primitive and made of flint, dating back to when reptoids were still barbaric savages, living like hunter-gatherers. A collector would pay a high price for it. Yes, we are going to use those artifacts at some point. but not right now. So, if we go over here, there's another, like, chest thing, and it's right in this skeleton, as you can see here. But it is actually a battle against a mini-boss, you could say. Do we even have enough mana and HP to do this? I think we do. Charlotte is looking a little bit scruffy when it comes to mana, but I think we're gonna be okay. Alright. The Sand Marauder, it's level 18, and it's gonna drop something that we need. So, let's, should I agility boost Mardek, actually? Yeah, and then use shield on Charlotte, because she is the weakest one. Oh, I meant to use shield, not heal. I clicked the wrong thing. Oh well, it's fine. She took it like a champ. It's got haste, so it can attack twice in the same round. Oh, he misses, of course. Oh, of course you go. Yeah, this guy is no joke. You should actually attack. Look at the damage. Wow, there's nothing. Yeah, this time I need to heal her. He misses. Good. This guy is actually pretty strong when it comes to physical attacks. Wait, does he have high evasion, maybe? Yes, he has 50% evasion from physical moves. Right, I forgot about that. That's why we're missing all the time. Alright, lovely. So he's not gonna take any damage from from magical moves, and he has got high physical evasion, but I finally got him. 50% chance of hitting him, and a 50% chance of missing him. At least he's missing me as well. You need to heal Donovan in case he attacks him again. He didn't, but that's fine. He's gonna die now next time someone attacks him with magic, but we got him anyway with physical moves. Great job, team! Although we did take a lot of attacks from that. So that's the gizmo meter. That's the thing that Lykel was talking about that he wanted. The weird guy we met in Centusia. And also a ruby. And rubies give you strength, I believe. Strength +2, isn't it? Yes, it's just a better version of other strength items. I might as well give that to Mardek when he's done with the Blood Opal, which is just one more time, actually, with the sword. Pretty good. Let's get out of here. And there we go, Mardek finally mastered the Drain HP 10%. So now I can put the Ruby on him instead of the Blood Opal, which is, I think that gives strength as well. No, it doesn't, just resist bleed. And 1 defense. Wow. This doesn't give any defense, but it gives more strength. And we can also teach the strength +2, which we might do, actually. Slank can also use this Drain HP thing, but he's not done with the things he's already working on, right? No. So just gonna put it there for now. Let's see if Mardek can learn the strength +2 skill. Might as well just take purity off for now. Strength +2 can be very good. He doesn't have strength +1 though. I think that's from the Fire Opal, isn't it? Maybe I'll teach him that later. Because more strength is always good. Definitely. The more strength you have, the more you do damage, obviously. So, you know, very important skill to have as well. Yeah, there's so many skills to put on these characters in this game. Oh, Slank finally learned agility +1. That's from the bandit leather, isn't it? But he's not done with evasion. In fact, he's only been attacked twice with physical moves, which is not good. But at least he has agility +1 now. That's something. Charlotte is now out of mana entirely, which is not good. I definitely need a healing crystal soon. There are some in the desert, but there aren't many. Yeah, I don't wanna like run away from battles all the time. That's not a good thing at all. Should I give her a mana berry or something? How many mana berries do I have? 2 there, and 2 there, and 2 there, and none there. Okay, give her 1 mana berry then. That didn't even give her that much. I could just buy more later, but it's just kind of a waste of money. Okay, so the green pedestal is down here then. Because there was a pedestal down here. Yes, it is the green one. Good. So I can go through here and get that chest. A very suspicious looking chest, but it got an iron spear again. Alright. Didn't really need that, but we got it anyway. What else can we find here? There's one more chest to be found. Is it down here somewhere? Oh, there's a healing crystal. I totally just wasted a mana berry then. Level 16 for Charlotte. Nice. Donovan is lagging behind a little bit because he's not killing as much. as she is, because he isn't very good against any of these enemies around here. That's just how it is. Is this... No, it's not. This is not the end of the desert. There's also another path here. And there's still another chest to be found somewhere, so let's go find that first before moving on. Where are you, Mr. Chest? Oh, it was right there. Okay. Really cold water, alright. Looks like there's a Reptoid walking around up there too. So let's go talk to him and send him home. Yes, we finally got a Mantid Wing. I've been waiting for those. That's the first Mantid Wing we've found. That's not a good sign at all. Hello there. Chief! Ah, I wasn't dozing around. Honest, I'm searching. You need search no longer, warrior. I shall handle this. Return to the village. Really? Great! Thanks. You're the best chief ever. Be sure to tell the others too. We will, if we find them. So there is one path there and one path there. Which one would do? And I haven't gone to that path either, I think. Let's go through the middle one first. I think we've discovered every room. We just haven't been to every part of every room yet. Level 24 for Mardek. Awesome. Getting to be a very high level with Mardek now. If only the others were the same level as he was, then, you know, this would be super easy. Agility +2 is mastered. That is what I've been waiting for so long now. That means Charla can now have her Mind Crystal back, and most importantly, Mardek can have the Boots of Celerity instead of the Gauntlet, I think, because the speed boost is definitely very, very worth it. You can have this maybe in time. How are you doing on your skills? Okay, so a few more battles for those, and you two aren't even working on any skills. You're working on strength. Yeah, alright. Mardek can also get the agility +2. Let's get that in place of Bright Eyes, which I don't need right now. There we go, that's more like it. Now we're starting to get good, so Mardek is not going to be very fast. +10 agility is very, very strong. Of course, giving it to Charla is even stronger, because she's already fast, but, alright, so we've already been here, but this is a new place, because now the green doors that were here earlier are now gone. Maybe those doors are actually corresponding to the doors that I was with in the previous room, actually. Maybe that one leads to that, and that one leads to that. They all lead to the same place, maybe. But now the green doors are gone, so we can go through here. Go down there. Yes, this place is a maze. Not very amazing, but, you know. More chests and another Reptoid. I think we need one more after him, because there are two more left, aren't there? Yeah, there's a red door blocking that one. Didn't we activate a red one? Maybe we didn't. I mean, obviously we didn't, but I thought maybe I did. Okay, Phoenix down, we need that. Let's go and get that Reptoid over there, and also get the last of the chests here. Ho there, chief of mine, what's up? I need to return to the village, warrior. These humans and I shall handle the search. Gotcha, daddy-o. Peace. Wow, he was such a gangster, huh? Topaz, we have a lot of those already, but okay. And there's another chest down there. Alright, let's go get that. Oh, Mardek learned critical +20%, and Slank learned Bright Eyes, or mastered, I mean. So that means I can put the champion sword back on you. I think that's a better option, isn't it? Maybe the critical hit chance is smaller, but 10% and 10%. Okay, so it's a... Oh, it has more strength, though. Yeah, let's keep it for now, then, because of the strength. But you don't need the Onyx ring anymore. Let's have you learn the Drain HP skill instead. And you're almost done with Clarity as well. Pretty good. Let's also remember to enable it this time. There we go. Anything else I need to enable? No. Alright, let's go. This chest contains Mugwort Juice, which is something we need because we spend those sometimes. We're now in the position where we need Mugwort Juice in order to keep our team healthy, because better potions are just not cutting it anymore, unfortunately. Let's go through that door. I think that leads to the last room we need to go to get through the desert and to the place we're actually going to. What do we find? A new room, or a new place we haven't been to. So I was wrong, we haven't been to every room yet. And Slank learned clarity, so now he can learn something else. What do we need to give him this time? Should probably give him something that gives him some kind of passive ability that takes a while to master. Let's go for antibody, why not? He doesn't need the clarity anymore, or doesn't need that right now anyway. Not that he needs antibody either. I don't think there's anything... Well, the Happy Johnnies maybe can poison us. But other than that, I don't think anything else can poison us here. Is there anything over here? There's a chest. 2 chests, actually. Let's see what they contain. Nauseous Bomb. That is a bomb that you throw at the enemies and they do, they give you sleep, confusion, blindness, and poison, or they have a chance of giving you all of those status conditions. It's a very good thing to use against some bosses, unless they, of course, have immunities to those statuses. But it's a very helpful item, or can be. Yeah, this is the last room. There's a chest, not a chest, there's a crystal over here that we can use to save. And there's a cactus over there that we're just gonna ignore for now, because that's the correct way to go, and we aren't done in here yet. Okay, so that's the red one. Alright, now we need to go back and go through that door we saw that was locked. Ooh, level 16 for Donovan after this battle. Pretty good, pretty good. And got a Mad Wing as well. Awesome. Right, so we're now by the bridge that was closed off earlier, so now I can finally cross that and get into this room, which I believe is the southern part. Yes, or not the southern part, but we can get to the southern part of where we were earlier and get the last few chests. And I believe this is the last area in the desert that we haven't discovered yet, or haven't been to yet. Okay, so there's another Reptoid Warrior. Here's the last one. Nothing to report yet, Chief. This one's a slippery one. Your searching is over, Warrior. Return to the village. But our work is not done, though you know best. You have a plan. I have faith in you, Chief. Oh, but Chief, do you know what this is? I found it lying around in the sand and felt drawn to it. I have no use for it, though. Take it, and I shall see you at the village. Yell speed! Yeah, so for completing that mission, we got another one of those Dreamstones. Pretty good. We needed a lot of those to complete the game, in fact, so the more we have, the better it is. Another chest, which contains balloon juice. 6 of them. There you can go down there. This is the sand fruit that the merchant guy was looking for. A type of fruit that grows on trees in the Sandflow Caves. It takes years for a single fruit to ripen, and they only stay ripe for a few days, during which time they glow with a pleasant pink aura. So we got that. Another side mission item, or side quest item thingy. And this one has a moonstone ring, which we already have one of, so we don't really need more, but... And there is actually a reason why you want to open every chest, but I'm going to get to that later. Silver Circlet. Now we're talking. That's a bitter circlet for Donovan and Charla. I think this gives a magical defense instead of physical defense, doesn't it? Yeah, M damage minus 10%. And also more MP and defense as well. They already have that though, so maybe Slank can have it, because he doesn't have the M damage minus 10%, and he needs magical defense, so I'll give that to him for now to teach that skill, or to learn that skill. There we go. A little bit of magical defense for you, my friend. You sorely need it. Was that the last chest? No, there's one more. It's definitely around here somewhere. There it is. And another ether. Okay, that's for you. So now I think we're finished in the desert. We only need to go here and go to this area to complete the desert. So we have to fight a little bit of a mini boss to get through there, but let me just meet you by the cactus that we saw. Alright, we are now by the cactus. I have healed up and I have saved. And this is kind of a mini boss right here. And you know those Happy Johnny things? Yeah, they're kind of related to this. Strange cactus. There's something strange about this cactus. For one thing, it has a crown on it. For another thing, it looks like it wants to battle you out of disgruntled malcontentedness. Grasp. Wisp. Yeah, I can't read today. So we have King Cuthbert. And King Cuthbert is annoying. He's just a stronger version of the Happy Johnny. He's also level 20, so he's higher level than 3 of our characters. So we want to start this battle off with some shields, especially on Charlotte, because she is the weakest one when it comes to physical damage, I think. He misses, good, and the Charlotte can attack one of them. I hope I'm killing it. I do, good. Yeah, Needle Flare can poison you, but doesn't really do any more damage. Okay. Slank, you can do Fire Breath on him. There we go. Actually did a little damage too. And then we need more shields for you. He can't really do anything with physical attacks anyway, because he has such high evasion. He has 60% evasion. I think that's the same as the Happy Johnny's too. And he's got a lot of HP, this guy. The King Cactus. Can do this though. Level 17 for Slank. Awesome. Let's go for regen on you. Why not? Just to keep you alive. Needle Flare. Poison. That's fine. I don't really care about poison. That's the least of my concerns. 1,000 needles is way worse if he uses that. He might do that now actually with such little HP left. Just remove your own taint. Why not? He doesn't. Okay, good. Needle Storm. It hits everyone. Poisoned everyone except for Slank. Because I think he has the immunity thing. And he's also got antibody on right now, actually, now that I think about it. Okay. Please kill him, Slank. Nice. Okay, so we didn't lose anyone from that battle. Sometimes you can be unlucky with that battle and lose someone, but we didn't. And we get a potted cactus and a regal crown for ourselves. The potted cactus is again something you can throw at enemies to do damage. The regal crown is a pretty okay item. Gives you strength, vitality, spirit, and agility, and defense and magic defense. And also give you double gold, which is a passive ability. It takes 100 battles to master that skill, and I usually don't even bother with it because I have better options available to me when it comes to headwear or helmets. So I usually don't use that, but maybe I'll use it for another character later on. But yeah, let's save and be on our merry way. Because now we can finally move on. Oh, yes, as I said. Now we can finally move on and see what is up. Because there's something over here by the end of the desert that is very, very weird. This thing. Ooh. Well, what place is this place? It seems to be some sort of odd steel castle or temple. We are unsure of its origins. It appeared in the Sandflow Caves but a few years ago, around the time of a bright sky light that came to meet the earth, causing an earthquake. Some humans were found near this place after the earth rumbled. Most are now in Santusia, but one of them, their chief, left a long time ago and have never returned. Interesting. I wonder what the purpose of this place is. Well, it's weird. It feels sort of familiar somehow. I must just be imagining things. Seems like Ninevan technology. But what's it doing here? I imagine it's just one of many ships that got unfortunately dragged in by that peculiar gravitational current thing that made my ship crash here too. There's likely no significance to it. Nope, it's just purely coincidental probably. Yeah, so this place is entirely empty. There are no chests here. There are no people here. Nothing to be found here. But this little area here connects us to somewhere else that we need to go. Engineering. It's locked tight. No amount of shouting at or insulting his mother will cause it to open. Alright, let's go here instead then. There we go. And then through here and into here. The Dark Temple? This place was supposed to have been sealed long ago to keep the evil within. This would explain the presence of the monsters above. The absence of the warning stone must have allowed them to travel out of the temple. The stranger may be after the Dark Crystal, though I am afraid. We must stop him at all costs. But we must be careful. This place is vile, full of eldritch magics. It is dangerous here. Well, yes, but the same can be said of any dungeon. Mardek's dealt with things far worse than this before, eh, Mardek? Well, I sure have. Like one time when where I went into a cave that was all evil and I didn't die even though it was evil. I'm not one to retreat or back down from a mission, but this place, you may not truly understand exactly how evil it is. To say that I have a bad feeling about this would be an understatement. Still, if you are confident, then we will make an effort to track down this intruder and deal with them. Just make peace with your gods first. How I hope to Yellard that he has not yet found it. Let's go then, with great confidence. Yes, we are now in the Dark Temple. Oh, laggy. The Dark Temple is full of weird enemies like these guys. So we're gonna go through a few temples during this playthrough or this chapter. And the Dark Temple, or all the temples, have like elemental like creatures, like this dark elemental thing right here. I should have switched to the other sword now that I think about it, but that's too late. So we have monochromes and a dark elemental creature. And I miss, of course. Do they have evasion? No, they don't. I was just unlucky. Just kill it. Or try to, at least. They usually were bad against fire because they are undead. So maybe I can kill this guy then. Oh, I didn't actually kill him either. Wow, that's sad. Well, at least I killed one of them. These guys do a lot of damage too. Flame. Can I do this? He still didn't die. Fuck me. Come on. Get it? Yeah, so the elementals also have reactions. So if you attack them with physical moves, they will attack you back with counterattacks, magical counterattacks. So they're pretty good for teaching magical skills, actually. If you need that, which we do need at some point. I should probably go to the left first, because I think there's a chest there, actually maybe two. We will kill everything on the way, and I might find some new enemies too, sometimes. Alchemist's Fire, okay. I don't think Donovan needs those, because he can use just fire, you know. But the others might need it. And then we have another item over there, which is what exactly? Oh, there we have the eye stalk. The eye stalks are very annoying because they can give you blindness. But they are also very weak against physical attacks, as you can see. So they're pretty resistant to magic. Void. Okay, that's fine. Poke it. Poke the eye. There we go. Gone it is. And Mana Berry, you can have that. Right, what's in this chest? An ether, okay. That can be useful, I guess. Let's go into the main part of the temple, which is over here. And we are looking for the dark type stranger, I guess. Obsidian fedges too. Yeah, just dark type fadges, basically. They're just like any other fadges. And they also give barriers, annoyingly. Door right here takes us to the main area. Oh, these guys though. Level 17 for Charla, alright. Right, there we go. I want to defeat every enemy that I come across for a very specific reason that I'm not going to talk about this episode probably, but this is the main area of the temple. You can see there's a crystal over there that we are going to go and heal up with. And the boss of this area is right in there behind the doors that are closed off. So yes, I want to end the episode right here though and do the rest of the temple in the next episode. So I really hope you enjoyed this episode of Mardek, and you know, if you did, I would really appreciate you leaving a like on this video, maybe even a comment, or even consider subscribing if you like my content, you know? And I really hope you want to join me in the next episode as well, as we explore the Dark Temple and finally maybe encounter the eye patch stranger that we've been looking for so long now. That being said, thank you so much for watching, have a great day, and bye-bye for now. For another thing, it looks like it wants to battle you out of disgruntled malcontentness. That was a hard word to say. Malcontentness. Yeah. Malcontentedness. Malcontentedness.